Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading is the perfect time for you. And please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. But don't try to make a message fit. If it's not your message, it's not your message. All right? Let's get started. I pre-shuffled the decks, and the bottom of this deck is Wisdom Keeper. That's giving, that could be like a Hierophant type energy, someone that is a teacher with a lot of wisdom. That could be the High Priestess, someone with deep knowledge, deep wisdom. Okay. Let's see what you get. We have Deception showing up first. So there's a wolf in sheep's clothing. This could be something that you know about. Repression. It's like holding something back. Look how evil that energy looks. Holding someone back, holding someone down with like evil intent. And competition. So I feel like someone may be trying to win a competition through some sort of deception. It may be holding something back, or holding someone back, holding something down. Repression, not holding it down like in a good way, but holding something, repressing something, trying to stop something from being out in the open, to possibly avoid any kind of competition. Okay, bottom of the deck is joy. That's different. Joy, and then we have restraint and be here now. So it's kind of like, just living in the moment kind of thing. Something is trying to stop you from being in your joy and living in the moment. You got to be in the moment, the here and now. Maybe where you may be in separation with someone and you're finding it hard to maybe be in your joy. The separation may be restraining you from your happiness, or you feel like it's keeping you from your happiness. But your happiness is right now. Your happiness is not in the past, because the past doesn't exist anymore. It's not in the future because the future doesn't exist yet. So it has to be right here in the here and now. And I'm feeling like in the here and now, you may be separated from someone. But you still have to find that peace and happiness right here, right now. Okay, so now let's look at deception, get some tarot. We have the Eight of Cups, which is moving away from emotions that don't serve, walking away from things that don't serve you. So you may be walking away from this deception, someone who has tried to deceive you, tried to pretend that they were something that they are not. And I think that you see that. You've seen that. And you recognize that wolf. Okay. Anything else? No. Are you trying to? Okay, shucks. All right, so we have the Three of Wands, which is waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for something to come in. And we have the Seven of Cups, which is having many choices. Being confused, being confused because possibly you were being deceived. It's like you're waiting for something to happen and you're confused. Three of Swords. It's that heartache. And the Hanged Man, seeing things differently. So were you anticipating, because you knew that this person was deceptive, were you anticipating some kind of confusion? Had you begun to start seeing things differently? Maybe even before the heartbreak hit? Were you anticipating this heartbreak to come in? Chariot, moving out. So it's like waiting, becoming confused, or trying to be someone trying to confuse you with this deception card. But I think you spied it. You spotted that. I know we've got the Chariot, and I feel like you are moving away from it. Queen of Pentacles, moving towards your abundance, back into your stability, planting new seeds. So you might have sniffed out this deception energy. I'm kind of feeling like you avoided a broken heart because you were waiting on it. You knew it was coming. And as soon as you saw it trying to rear its ugly little head, you got on your Chariot and you dipped. Seven of Swords. I think you knew that this energy was deceptive, whoever you're dealing with. Moving away to smoother waters, embracing your independence. And we have the mental prison with the Six of Wands. I think maybe by you moving forward, you might have caused someone, not an ego death, but you kind of triggered their ego here, because they're like, wait a minute, how did you chew out of those ties? How did you get those binds off your eyes and from around your body? It took some strength for you to move forward, though. And there was a lot of regret regarding it. Because I think this was this person may have been some sort of a foundation for you. And now this is a general, so it could be relationship, work situation, whatever resonates for you. Okay. So I think you just dodged a bullet in this deception. I think you spotted it. Now let's see repression. What does repression want us to know? Bottom of the deck is the Tower. It almost feels like something imploded. Something that was like struggling to get out of someplace. This person looks like they're covered in big boulders and rocks and things like that. They're being repressed, being held down, held back. Let's see what else we get. What do we have for repression? Knight of Swords. Decisive action. Coming in with a message. Two of Swords. That is being at a crossroad. Death in reverse. Death is transformation. Death and rebirth. This is Nine of Swords, and it came out in a block. I'm getting that someone purposely tried to repress something, maybe some information, not wanting something to transform. It kind of feels like it has to do with here. Something is not being transformed, put to an end. Repression. I'm feeling like someone is. I think this is all like blocked energy to me. Two of Swords is a block. You can't come to a conclusion. You can't think properly. You can't get out of a stalemate. So it's almost now with the Knight of Swords, who is decisive action, coming under repression, and then with Two of Swords, death in reverse, and the Nine of Swords as a block. It's almost like something is holding this person back from coming in with a message. What else, Spirit? Seven of Swords. And the Six of Wands, which is success, notoriety, people noticing you, you're getting attention. Seven of Swords, repression. So we go from being acknowledged to being, or from being repressed to being acknowledged. So it's almost like maybe you like slipped away from this person, place, thing, situation, whatever. You snuck away. You got away strategically. Maybe this person was deceiving you, trying to maybe sell you a bag of goods or a bill of goods, and it wasn't what they were trying to say it was. And I think you might have spotted it. Or if this was a love situation, that they were like, oh, so this, that, and the other into you and blah, 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 but you spotted it. And you moved away and planted new seeds. Made new investments. And I think this person, someone, wanted to hold you back from delivering your truth, from moving forward, for taking any kind of action. They wanted you at a stalemate, to hold you down, to not let you, start over, have a fresh start. They didn't want you to come out of this Nine of Swords, nor did they want you to heal this. I think they wanted you to stay at that crossroads, stuck in your head, without any chance of any kind of rebirth or growth from whatever this is. But I'm feeling like you might have gotten away from this energy. You snuck away. You like slid on out on your chariot. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. Things are showing up in your favor. You got away. Bottom of the deck, Temperance, Judgment, Page of Wands, Ace, Swords, and the Four of Wands, with the Knight of Cups. And the Seven of Cups after the Knight of Cups. That's that confusion. And then the heartbreak. Yeah, they were trying to keep you still, keep you in one spot. I think they wanted to block your second chance at something, or block you having another chance by keeping you in your head, by deceiving you. Page of Wands, that's that spark. And the Ace of Swords, clear thought, conversation. Four of Wands, firm foundation. So this second chance, I think, has to do more so with them. They don't want you to come out of your head. And I think they don't want you to come out of your head about them. The more they occupy your mind, the more repressed you're going to be, the least able you will be to be able to heal, because you can't get your mind right. And what you're searching for is this clarity. You know, what you're coming into is this clarity, so you can have that firm foundation. You can be on stable ground. But they're hoping for the second chance to come back in with you. And there's the Knight with that offer. Okay, so let's see competition. Knight of Wands. Okay, so that's that inconsistent energy. There's some competition going on here. I don't know if you are maybe dealing with someone else, or some other organization or what have you, however it fits, dealing with someone else now, and they deem this as a form of competition for them, which is probably why they want to remain uppermost in your mind, keep your thoughts shackled to them. I feel like they're trying to wipe out any competition that there could be. Let's see what else we get. Okay. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Eight of Wands, that's that communication that is like a burst of energy, some sort of energy surge moving forward. Wish fulfillment, communication, equal give and take. The Emperor, Nine of Pentacles, and the Star. Bottom of the deck is Four of Pentacles, which is holding on, and Page of Cups, an apology. Coming in, communicating. So someone wants to come in and communicate with you. I think they want to let you know that you are their wish fulfillment. They don't want to let you go. They want to give equally, and they will be in their masculine, divine masculine energy on this. Letting you know that they are single, and they want to come into alignment, or they feel that they are in alignment with you. I think they are more so afraid that someone else will come in and make an offer. They don't want to let you go. They're afraid of the competition. They're afraid that they won't be able to deal with it, whether they can beat out the competition or just deal with the idea that through you they are in competition. You know, the idea that you may be with someone else or with another company, or however, I'm just going to keep saying with someone else. It's hard for them to deal with that, and especially how you just slipped away from them. But they want to come in, and they want to, I think they want to have a conversation, because they are in scarcity mindset. They feel like they are losing you. They want to let you know that they will give equally, and they are definitely single. Well, like you have nothing to worry about. Message of love, they want to come in and make an apology or something. Six of Wands, they want that success with you. They want to offer you that big old Ace of Cups. Make a romantic gesture to you, because they want to work with you. They're very clear on where they want to go. They've been trying to manifest you back in. They're trying to manifest you out of your power so you can stay to where they can get to you. Four of Swords, but you know, you heal all that kind of energy. I think you take all energies, maybe, you know, if you meditate or whatever, and you clear all those out nightly. I know I do. Getting rid of all energies that stop you from healing and recovering from situations. But they want to come in, they want to work with you. Right now, they're probably in the Hermit, trying to do a little bit more soul searching, but they know what they want to do. They want they want something I don't see that they really want a commitment. I know they don't want you to fall into a commitment. They're trying to manage that, keep you right where they can get to you. And they want your energy to be open only to them. Okay. They're coming to you in masculine energy, divine masculine energy. Okay, which one? I'm going to go this way. Let's get some clarity on deception. What is deception trying to tell me? We have Six of Pentacles, equal give and take at the bottom. Okay. First card, moving away. Moving away to smoother waters, probably due to this deception. We got Seven of Swords showing here. We've got the heartbreak. Two of Cups, soulmate contract, and Ace of Cups. That is an offer of love. So, you know, they always say when you're walking away with the Eight of Cups, two more cups makes the Ten of Cups, which is your perfect romantic or emotional, happily ever after kind of thing. So you're moving away from emotions that don't serve, looking for this Two of Cups, for this soulmate connection. That is where you will find that true offer. Eight of Pentacles and the Devil. It's like you're working to get away from the devil type energy because you want that Ace of Cups. There's something you feel bound to. Or there is still a soul contract that needs to be worked on. Maybe there is still some more work on here, which is why they're not going to let you, or they're trying not to let you get away. There could still be some sort of a soul contract, some kind of toxicity that still needs to be worked on as far as this relationship is concerned. And that's when, you know, the illumination is going to come. That's where you'll start to see and understand things better, what the workings are in this relationship. There's the Nine of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. And I think once all of that is healed, worked through, taken care of, you can see things differently and you can move forward in your fullest power or in a fuller power. But you are in your independence. I think you're kind of happy there too. They may think that you, with the competition, that you're doing something else with someone else because you are in such good energy. They think that you probably replaced them with something else, when actually you've replaced them with your own happiness and ending those old cycles with death and transformation following up behind that. Okay, so we were like, okay, you want to play games? Go play your games. I'm out. That's what it looks like you've done. Okay, let's look at repression. This is where someone is wants to make a move. I'm getting to keep you in your head, to keep you at a stalemate. They're rushing in to confuse you, not allowing any type of rebirth or any kind of transformation on your end. I think they feel like they can hold on to you tighter when you're in your head, when they can control that. Seven of Swords, they are moving strategically as it relates to you because they want to remain successful. Let's see what else we get. They're holding you down, trying to keep that queen to themselves with all of that love and emotion. They want to plant some seeds with you. King of Cups, those are the counterparts, King and Queen, with Seven of Pentacles in the middle. The intention is to hold you until they get ready for you. Now, I don't think they have been ready. They want to give equally to this Empress energy. There you are. They see you as their Empress, but they don't know how to handle you properly. They take you out of your power to try to manage you or try to control you. And that is something that throws you off and makes you, want to get on up out of there, which is what you've done. It's almost like they tried to change who you are how you think about yourself, you know. Passionate new beginning. So they want to give to you. Oh, boy, do they want to give to you. They want to give equally. They want it back from you too. Page of Swords in the balance. I think they're learning lessons on how to become balanced. And I think that they know that that's the only way that they're going to ever get you back. Because you are in balance. Yeah, you've gotten out of that broken heart. You've walked away from that. You've healed that. And they want to keep you close, like in their energies, to kind of keep that going to where you can't move forward. Keep you confused. That'll hold you away from anything else, any other oncomers that are bringing, you know, what it is that you've been looking for. Yeah, they're trying to manifest you. You're going to take that leap of faith towards you. Okay, let's see competition. Now, what's the scoop on this competition? What is or are they worried, or is this a divine masculine that they're worried that you're going to come into contact with? That's why they're holding on so tightly, because they know that this divine masculine will give to the Empress equally. There's no 2-3 ways about that. All right, let's see what we get here. Regret. Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. This person is like working in some very immature energy here. I mean, they regret losing you, but all they did to keep you was a little Page of Pentacles and a little Page of Cups. It was like very small, very immature, like high school tower. It came down. It was nothing to build on. I mean, a page is nowhere near divine masculine, for Pete's sake. And when that tower came down, clarity arrived. A whole new beginning in clarity. Someone recognized, you recognized this person. They thought they were in competition with probably another page. And all of this is falling on top. The clarity came on top of this divine masculine energy. And I think that led you to quit. Or will lead you to quit, to walk away. Or this could be, you know, you being clear of what this energy actually will bring to you. Regret. You're clear on that. And you letting this go. You blowing this up. You're healing. There's a heartbreak. Healing that heartbreak. Moving forward. Coming out of that head. You're tired. All of this is, This is the type of energy that they tried to keep you in, to eliminate any competition. Because you can't deal. You can't deal like this. That is not a comfortable energy to be in. You're tired. You broke down. You got heartache here. And I think the truth came into you quick, fast, in a hurry. Just kind of smack. Got a little pimp slap on you. And there's the Emperor taking over. But I think this Emperor should have been in the reverse. He kind of feels like he's just taking over, running things, railroading people, you know, just doing the most. And some more. Chariot and the Judgment. And they charging back, trying to get a second chance. Coming through looking like a King of Pentacles. And the Queen is over here. So I don't know if this is going to be a big, or if this is how they're tricking you by showing you something that ain't true, communicating things that ain't true, just to fix it so that they are not in competition, that they can have you back, you know, where they can manipulate you. They want your firm foundation. They want your big, strong tower to come down so that they can get in there and weave some more of that in. I don't know if this person is good or bad for you. I know they're confused. What's in the best interest of Libra to do as far as this person is concerned? What is in Libra's best interest? What is for their higher good? Wait for something better to come in. At least that's something you can have fun with. It's adventurous. But even so, if that energy comes in, they will have to tread carefully and cautiously. So it's like you're probably ready for new adventures out there. You know, come what may. Nobody's going to come to you. I'm going to say nobody. Everyone that you meet in this world, after you leave this or do whatever you're going to do, everybody that you come in contact is not going to be that perfect, you know, true blue guy holding the flowers, the romantic offer kind of thing, and it's just never going to hurt you. That's not going to happen. So I think you're choosing at least to not be controlled, like by this Emperor energy here. You're choosing to not be here and dealing with this Emperor. I think this Emperor is here to take control, keep you where you are manageable until they can do whatever it is they're doing. I don't know if they're doing anything good or whether they're just trying to wrap something else up and just trying to hurry up and get back to you. I don't know that they're coming to you healed or in a better spot than where they were, just, you know, deceiving you and keeping you, like holding you in the lurch, keeping you up at night, making you tired, breaking your heart. I think you're ready to go on and just have fun. I don't see you looking to be connected or committed. I see you enjoying your freedom. So they can come in and try to control you, but actually you may be the one doing the okie doke on this person next time. You may be like, come on through. My mind is right. I can handle you and I can send you home now. I'm not going to be wrapped up in my head when you leave, wondering when the next time is, it'll be that I see you. Come through. All right, that was a wicked laugh, wasn't it? All right, so let's see what needs to be surrendered. Surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in your relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. I think you are not necessarily going out to play the field, but I think you are going to continue to enjoy your independence and come what may. If you meet somebody and you want to go out for a couple drinks or, you know, dinner, dance, whatever, you're going to do it. You're going to invite that. But you will have your guard up and justice will be on your side with whatever you decide to get into. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling you're moving on And this person is seeing you blow up despite all the crap that they put you through, that they know they put you through. And they're just trying to hold you down with possibly some of their old tricks that they're just not working on you. Okay, surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. And as you're out there having fun, don't get out there hurting people. That's not a good idea. All right, so let's see what messages come from your higher self. Live in this world as a dreamer. Create a future paradise. I think you are. I think you are. Well, I know for a fact you're not letting anything hold you back. You're not going to stall out because of a situation. You're not going to let that or a situation tell you how your life is going to run. That it's not going to define that. Okay. Leave your usual social circles behind. Seek out true companions. The time of guilt and shame ends now. Forgive yourself and begin to love yourself just as you are. I think you did that back here. To conform is to die inside. Be brave and be yourself. And the bottom of the deck, rise above the dark days of life. Do not fight them, but have faith that light will always return. You're opening up that window. You're cranking that baby open so you can get that light. I like this. You're very clear on who you are and what direction you're going. And I feel like you're not one to be duped again. You see crystal clear what's going on, or at least where you need to be. All right, so let's get a message from Spirit. See what Spirit wants you to know. Messages from Spirit for Libra. What are the messages for Libra? Show me what I need to see. Okay. All right, first message. It is time to stop letting worry rule you. Instead, get excited about your future and all it will bring. What energy and emotion you put out comes back to you. With a little conscious effort on your part, that happy ending can and will be yours. Believe that. You are feeling somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you and the various seemingly contradictory information that is coming your way. Trust your instincts and do what they are telling you to do, and you will learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want your life to take. What areas of your life are you avoiding? Are they causing you upset, worry, disrupted sleep? If so, these are the areas you need to focus on. As much as you don't want to, it is necessary. I think you did that because you got out of those sleepless nights, all that worry and stuff. Tackle your demons head on. Don't allow them to rule you for a second longer. Good on you. Instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate. You are doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It is not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. And the new bottom, it's time to hit the reset button. Clear out the old so that room is available for the new to enter. Trust that better things are coming fast. Prepare to move to the next phase of your life. This is your rebirth. Welcome this beautiful brand new energy. You've got this. And this person did everything they could to stop your rebirth. But too bad. All right, so let's get a card of guidance from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. Bottom of the deck is Nurturer with Demeter or Demeter. Let's see what we get. Thank you. For Libra, bottom of the deck now is salvation. So we have aim with adaptability. Number 1. Yeah, you were able to adapt to all of this stuff. You handled this deception, everything that they were doing, like in secret. Once you realized what was going on and you recognized this person for who they were, you were all over that. You adapted to the situation. Anyway, aim with adaptability. When you've set intentions for how your life could be different, better, fuller, juicier, prosperous, creative, more meaningful, etc., adaptability is the power you'll need to rely on. The old familiar you, the one who is used to your comfort zone, is now invited to dance in uncharted territory. The questions to ask yourself as you step into the unknown are, who do I need to become in order to experience this life I desire? And you have become someone different from what this person remembered. You have, you just sashayed all through this stuff. What in me needs to shift so I can welcome this amazing abundance? Know you have everything you need right now. You are aligned with the Celtic shapeshifter goddess Ain, who could move effortlessly between our world and the world of fairy. Her power of adaptability is sparkling within you. Magic is afoot. Your alignment message now is, sometimes you find yourself unable to respond to life's challenges because you are holding on too tightly to an image of how things should be. It's hard to adapt to changing circumstances when you are so connected to familiar conditions or an old identity. I think that's what your person was banking on as well. Or you may be too connected to, or you may be too attached to the form of your desired outcome, and when things go in a different direction, you resist. Have no fear. Instead, love these changes, be open and curious. Call on the goddess Ain to embody her power. Remember, she could effortlessly shift from one form to another and move between the worlds without consequence. Trust that whatever you're bumping up against will dissolve through your willingness to simply be with what is and allow the magic to reveal itself. All right, that was perfect. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you, but most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. So until the next time, I'll see you then. You take care of yourself. Bye-bye.